Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to test out Natasha Denona's new Bronze Cheek Face Glow Palette. So I have never tried anything from Natasha Denona before because they seems to be so expensive. I remember their eyeshadow palette used to be like $200, something like that. Even the little mini ones are not cheap, but their quality seems to be really good. Now I feel like their price has dropped a little bit. Is that me, or is there something going on? Because I also purchased the eyeshadow palette along with this face glow palette. That eyeshadow palette is like $65. This face palette is only $55. It contains 0.53 ounce of product, and this is how it looks like. First impression, the packaging, super simple but sleek. Like, it's hard to combine these two, like simple material, but you feel like it's still sleek and still nice. And I like the whole tone of bronze. And the mirror, I mean, this mirror is a really good size mirror. You can see yourself really clearly. Yeah, so I have put my foundation on. I have used the Tarte C foundation, the water foundation, which I reviewed in my last video. If you haven't checked that out, go make sure to check that. This is my third time using this foundation. Still amazing. This is almost the end of the day, so my skin is kind of a little bit on the oily, not smooth side compared to the morning time, but still the foundation glides on so beautifully. Yeah, so that's the foundation update. From the design, I really like the packaging because since these two are cream product, this is the cream highlighter, this is the cream blush, so they actually have a cap to cover these two. I guess for the powder one in the bottom don't get into the pan of the cream product. That's really thoughtful and really, I don't know, it just feels really nice. These two are being protected. It's so nice to look at. They actually have a direction to teach you how to use this product. So I'm going to go one by one from their suggestion of usage. Of course, you can use whatever you want, but I just want to make sure the first time you use it, I use in the right way. Cream highlighter, cream blush, and this is the bronzer, and this is the powder highlighter. So I'm going to use everything from this pan on my face today and see how it applies on my face. Okay, let's get closer. Okay, so from the direction, first, put the Bounce Cream Glow onto the highest point of your cheekbones using your fingertips. So I'm going to use my fingertips to dip into this one. I'm going to do a little swatch of this first. It has a pink slash lilac undertone to it. And it's super soft, so be careful. There's a dent in there already. It's not really that pigmented. It doesn't pick up as much product as I want it to be. As you can see, it kind of looks too light on my skin. You can see it's kind of whitish. I like it to be no color. It just glossy. If it is cream highlighter, I like it to be like glossy looking. But this one, so far, it doesn't give me that vibe. Plus this, like, it moves around and it doesn't really pick up that much, and it's like a whitish finish. So far at this point, I'm a little disappointed. The highest point of the cheekbones, and that's about it. Second step is follow with applying the Bounce Cream Blush onto apple of your cheeks using your fingertips or blush brush. Okay, I'm also going to use my fingertips on this one. This is the cream blush. Let's just see the swatch. A little bit of color, but very reflective. I don't really like the way that my apple cheeks was like glowing. Some people really dig that look, but I don't really like here to be really glowy and glossy. I kind of want to keep it matte, but up until here, all the way here, I want to be like highlighted and really glowy. Yeah, as I mentioned, like my pores looks bigger and more visible because of this glowy look. And since I didn't have any primer underneath, so it looks really bad. Like you can kind of see it too, right? It's kind of accentuate my pores, and yeah, the color is nice. Looks really oily. Yeah, like I said, I don't really dig that look, but if you do, you might like it because the color is really nice. Yeah, glossy blush, that's not really my thing. Let's try the third step. Third step, apply the Super Glow Bronze onto lower points of the cheekbones and eyelids. So this is the bronzer. This is also a glowy bronzer. I've tried that in the past, which didn't turn out good. Let's just see a little bit swatch before we try. Okay, so this is the bronzer, this is the blush. I mean, it doesn't look too well combined, right? It's both are too glowy. Well, let's just see it. I'm going to use a brush and cover this so it doesn't get in there. And okay, it's really powdery. That's why they have the lid. Now I get it. Okay, low point. Ooh, that's a lot. Diffuse it with a beauty blender. Ooh, have to be really careful. Yeah, it's way too glowy. Without trying, I know this will look so good on my eyelids, that's for sure. But as a bronzer, ooh, I still prefer a matte bronzer for sure. Let's try on the eyelid. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Much, much better. So if you want to intensify it, use your fingertips. Yeah, it looks much better on the eyelids. Okay, so they didn't say anything about the lower lash line, so I'm not going to use this on my lower lash line. So on the eyelids, 100%. I agree with it. It looks so good, but not bronzer. So the final step is to use the Super Glow Nude, which is this color. This is the powder highlighter. So we're going to use this on the high point of the cheekbones, bridge of the nose, and cupid's bow. Okay, let's try that. So I guess on top of the cream highlighter, we're going to use a powder highlighter. Let's do a swatch first, of course. We can tell a lot by swatch. It's not really showing that much. A little bit of a color, but well, here we go. It's really reflective from the mirror, but not so much on the camera. Even layer on top of a cream highlighter, it wasn't that blinding. Like some other highlighter, really good highlighters, they can just on their own can be super blinding. That's the kind I like. This one, it's not to my standard yet. The bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. I mean, it's not bad, it just better out there. But compared to the other three, I think I like this one the most. If I have to pick one from the four of these, I will pick this one, of course. Let's pull far away and see how that looks. Okay, so this is a little bit of far away. I guess the cream highlighter combined with the powder highlighter, it looks not bad. I mean, I can live with it. But the blush, really not my cup of tea. My least favorite one from the palette. Yeah, and the color is not too visible. It's really subtle color. So if you like a more intense color of blush, always pick the powder one. Much more visible for the powder blush to show than the cream blush. On the eyes, it looks really nice, right? But I won't just pick up this palette for the eyes. This is a face and cheek palette. Yeah, this palette is a no for me. Even though I like the packaging, I like the mirror, I like the thoughtful design, but the product, I don't really like it. Alright, so yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!